Hello, everyone, and welcome to the answers to this feedback challenge for IELTS Writing Task 2, topic sentences. Your challenge was to write a topic sentence for the first main body paragraph of the following question, and we're going to use the idea that I've provided here. So the question was, many people feel that media coverage is becoming increasingly biased today. This is a cause and solution problem. So we're just talking about the cause. It says, why is this? So we are only giving one answer. And the idea that we're going to use was people think media is controlled by powerful people. So we've got a number of topic sentences here. We want to break down topic sentences into 4 parts. The first part is showing what type of question is it. It is. So here we've got the main reason why. So we can see the students doing this really well. Main reason why, and then what are we talking about? People think that the media is becoming more and more biased. So this is basically showing that you understand the question. This is what the question was talking about. Then we want some kind of connecting word. So is because or is that. We can use here. Find a different color. And then we're going to have our main idea, which is people think media is controlled by powerful people. So is because it is managed by powerful people. Okay. So at the moment, this is really clear. We've got all the parts that we need for a topic sentence. The main reason why, so very clear that we're giving a cause. People think that the media is becoming more and more biased. Good. It shows that we're talking about people's opinion. It's because it is managed by powerful people. I think it's absolutely fine to just state a fact here. So good. Very effective topic sentence. Very clear, very concise, very simple. No vocabulary or grammar issues. Great job to the student. So let's have a look at the next one. So one of the most important reasons why. Okay, so again, we are showing that we have got reason here. Different choice of vocabulary, but it does exactly the same as what this was saying. Then we need to look at the blue part. The individuals feel that media coverage has become increasingly biased. Okay, this is really clear as well. Good job. Is that, so we've got our joining word. So far, so good. It is controlled by influential people. Influential or powerful people, absolutely fine here. And again, we've got a very, very concise, very clear topic sentence. Both of these so far, excellent topic sentences. So great job to the first 2 people who answered this challenge. You're doing really well. Let's have a look at our next one. So one of the reasons why, okay. A lot of individuals think that media coverage is becoming more and more biased nowadays. Okay, so this is what the causes of is that. Okay, so we've got our joining words here. Excellent. It is controlled by powerful people. And again, the first 3 we have here. Excellent. So great job to everyone who's been doing this. I don't see any problems here. The vocabulary, the grammar is excellent. Very, very concise. You're writing really good topic sentences. It's really nice to see. Okay, let's see our next view that we want to look at. The main reason why. Okay, so again, very clear that we're talking about cause. A lot of individuals think that media coverage is becoming biased day after day. The more common expression here is day by day rather than day after day. So we've got this. Here, just a little vocabulary issue. We don't say because, we need the verb. So is because. They're very important. You can see this here, is because. If we go back here, it's is because or is that, is that. Is because, is because. Okay, so remember these joining words. This is the expression you want. Nowadays, media. When we talk about media, we're talking about the specific media, so the media. It always has a definite article. is nowadays the media is controlled by powerful people. Just a spelling mistake issue here. But general structure is good, so well done. For the student, just remember, we're always going to use this is because, not just because. Moving on to our next one. The main reason why, again, it's very clear that we're talking about a cause here. Excellent. Individuals are of the opinion that media coverage is becoming more and more biased these days. Excellent. Again, once again, it's very clear what the cause is of. Well done. Is because, excellent. Joining words. It is controlled by powerful people. Concise, clear, grammar is simple. And you see my students here are just following the same structure over and over again. And as a result of following this really fixed structure, there's almost no vocabulary mistakes. There's almost no grammar mistakes. So if you can learn these structures will work for almost every single topic sentence. Use this 4-part structure. You're going to have a really very easy to write, very clear topic sentences here. So far, everyone's been doing an amazing job. So great, well done, and great job to everyone. But the main reason why, okay, once again, very clear. We're talking about cause. People think that is because media coverage. Okay, so here we've got a bit confused. So why people think that is. So we can't have people think that is. So people think what is. So people think, and we want to think, what are they thinking about? They're thinking about media coverage. So the main reason why people think media coverage, so this is our subject, is the media coverage. What is it? Is more and more biased nowadays. People think media coverage is more and more biased nowadays. Okay, now we have this our idea here. Remember, the joining words here we can use is because or is that. Use it. Now we've got the joining words in there. And now, after this is that, we have to have a clause. So a clause means we need subject, verb, object. So our subject is the media. We've already mentioned media, so we can just use a reference and pronoun. Is that it? Then we need a verb. So here, we're going to use the verb is. The reason we're using is here is the media is actually the object. So this is passive voice. So we're using object, verb to be, past participle, and then by and subject. Extremely controlled is not a collocation in English, so we're going to get rid of that. So is that it is controlled by powerful individuals. Okay, so keeping it as simple as possible. We've got this four-part structure. The main reason why, okay, very clear, we're talking about cause. What is the cause of? So we need a clause. We've got subject, people, verb, think. And then what do they think? Object. But the object is also a clause, so it's going to be subject, media coverage is, and then more and more biased nowadays. Again, it's like a clause within a clause. Okay, so just keeping this subject, verb, object, subject, verb, object. On to our final one here. So the main reason, we don't say main reason of, you can say main reason for. This situation is that people think that, as we mentioned before, we're always going to refer to media as the medium. People think that the media is controlled by powerful individuals. Okay, so we are following the structure here. The only thing I don't like so much is this situation is a little bit vague. I think it would be much better, be much more concise to actually state what the situation is, like we have here, or here, or here, rather than just going this situation, because this situation is a little bit vague. So it's not a bad topic sentence, and you do have all the important parts, but you are just being a bit more concise, a bit more specific, should I say, when we're actually stating what the situation is. Because remember, this is coming at the beginning of a paragraph. So when you start a new paragraph, it's a bit like you reset everything, or reset all the grammar, reset what you're talking about. So it's very difficult to refer to things in previous paragraphs. You can refer to things in sentences in previous sentences, but you don't really want to refer to things in previous paragraphs because the grammatical structure is a little bit too far away. So that's why I said this situation here would be considered a little bit vague. So I think this one would be slightly better. Okay, and those were all the topic sentences that we had. So generally, some amazing work there. So really well done to most people. People are following this structure. Just remember, when you use this is that or it's because, it needs the verb is, it needs the verb to be before the that or the because. Okay, follow the structure. You're going to find that you're writing really good topic sentences, as the students who have answered this challenge have found. So well done. So those are the sentences we had this week. Thank you very much to everyone who answered this challenge. Please like, especially if you commented and you got some feedback from this. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Good luck with all of your studies, and I hope you all have a great week.